I'm laughing. Hey, Ella, I'm laughing because I thought I had something clever to say, but I don't. I just like as usual, I completely forgot everything that was in my in my brain. She's been dealing a lot with that lately, with me being like saying something and then it's like not like I don't remember and whatever. How are you, Ella? Oh, I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Oh,
Is that better?
that's better. Okay, that's
Okay,
better.
sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. So I mute myself because during the opening, if I talk, you can hear me, and I don't want to be like it to be this cool music, and then I'm like, hey, what RC? Did I ate food today, or something in the background. Like I don't want to be like that. But it's funny because so I mute myself and we do like this countdown thing. It's very professional, very like backstage, like places everybody, you know. And I'm like, doing all these calculations, like how much time, and everybody's references and all that kind of stuff. And I'll be like scowling, and then RC will need like he has to tell me how many seconds until it's over, because I'm like doing all these calculations, and so he's like 30 seconds, like smile, and I'm like turned from like this very like grumpy to be like, okay, showtime.
It used to be that we were able to see each other, and for some reason
Hmm.
something happened and we can't see her anymore. So
Hmm.
she can hear me, but she can't see me, but I can see
Yeah.
her. So I was watching her. She started like grinning. I don't know what she was doing, but
I was grinning at you because you messaged me and you were like 30 seconds because I was
oh,
like, I was scowling. You know what I
oh.
mean?
It's showtime. It's showtime. Remember? So,
Hmm.
anyways, it's great to see you guys. We've already almost booked everything up. I think there's like only a couple of slots left. So, thank you to everyone who
Yeah,
already.
there are a couple, but not a ton.
Yeah,
So thank you to everybody who added in um, to the stream tonight.
gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun
It's
one.
gonna be a lot
I'm
of
ready.
fun.
I'm ready. See, I'm glowing. I shaved. Look,
You look great. You look
thank
great.
you. You see this jawline? See this jawline? You can cut a steak with this jawline.
Is that like your thing? Oh, and I have to say before we get started. Well, I'll say it once we get started. I've got too
Oh,
many. I've got too many. I've got too many stories that I need to like wait. I get too excited.
okay. All right. We'll get save it for that. Be sure to before we get started, we're just about to jump in. Be sure to join us tomorrow. There's going to be a live stream tomorrow. I believe it's at 5:30. So we have a special event tomorrow. There's going to be a special Hugo drawing that we're going to be doing tomorrow. Uh, um, and I was just talking to the during our update live in the Discord, letting everyone know about it. Be sure to join for that one. This is going to be great. So tonight we're going to have fun. I have the music queued up, Ella. I have nice chill music queued up.
Good. I'm so proud of you.
I've got my canvas ready to go. I'm ready to go when you are, because we got a lot of drawing to do tonight. Uh,
Okay. Awesome.
so I am.
Well,
Oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead. I was gonna get us started, but if you
Okay.
got something else you want to say,
No, all I'm going to say is that I'm going to start the music. Headphone warning to you guys, because I'm going to. Hopefully it's okay. I'm about to switch views, and the music will come on when I switch the view. So just letting you guys know to be aware of that. It should be really light because it's kind of like lo-fi chill music. So I am
should be.
switching over now, and then now tell me, Ella, if it's good. You guys tell me, because I always have to ask and no one ever tells me, and I'm like, then I find out later it's too loud. I can't hear you. Okay, here we go. Um, Let me know if that's okay.
I don't think I can hear it at all, but I'm sure it will. I'm sure I will as we go.
You guys
Okay,
can't.
I'm kind of hearing it
You hear it now?
a little.
Okay, let me make it just a tad louder. Hold on.
Also, fun fact of the night: RC and I's communication system is not doesn't seem to be wanting to work very well. So it's going to be a fun night for references.
I got it. It came in. Is the music okay now? I raised it a little bit. It's quiet still. Hold on.
I think it's a little quiet too.
Okay, hold on. I'm raising it. But you can hear something.
I can hear it now a little bit. Yeah.
You make it a little louder. How's that?
Oh, that's better. Yeah.
Is that too loud or good?
I think it's good. I think it's good. I'll let you know if it gets too loud.
All right. So I'm ready. So
Okay.
ready to
Let
go.
me
Hello,
pull up.
everyone. By the way, before we go, hello, everyone who I didn't get to say hi to everybody. I'm going to be super busy, so I'm not usually looking at the comments. So if you're saying things, I occasionally glance. Ella's your all right, let's get going.
Okay, so this first one is from our good friend Omid, which he has just been such a good buddy to us, and he's up very late for this, so he's going to go up first. He wants from the story Hugo throwing Omid and Marco into the lake, and I sent you that little clip earlier, if you remember, from
Right,
the
and
story.
if I remember, Hugo uses gravity and tosses them in the lake. Is that what happens?
Yes, let me send this to you again here.
Okay.
So this is a part from actually chapter 3 of Omid's story that features Hugo and Marco, where Omid has or Marco has like tossed Hugo into this lake, and Hugo uses gravity manipulation, kind of like slides them into the lake. It's a very fun, it's a good story. So
And Hugo is
our
in the lake. Hugo's already wet and in the lake, right? And then
yes,
he sweeps Omid and Marco into the water. Is that what it was?
that, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. How much time do I have?
So uh you've got 15 minutes for this one. 15.
Okay. This is 3 characters, so I have to move fast.
Yeah. 5 minutes per character.
Okay. I'll do my best.
All right.
All right. Tell me
Are
when
you
you're ready.
ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. In three, two, one. So this story is really fun. Um,
You can read them
actually,
that
this
section if you want to.
yeah, sure. So this is the section that we wrote for Omid's story. Marco throws Hugo into the lake, and then it says, "But the victory was short-lived. Omid saw it. The shift. Hugo's expression sharpened. His hands pulled inwards, fingers brushing the large Taurus on his chest. Blue chemistry ignited, siphoning rapidly into the ring. The air crackled with energy. Oh no. Hugo took a deep breath, then unleashed the chemistry in a sweeping arc towards the shoreline. The ground tilted. Suddenly, gravity was his to command. Marco's laughter turned into a sharp yelp as he and Omid were ripped from their feet. Whoosh! Splash! Both of them sailed through the air straight into the lake. Ha ha ha! Hugo howled from the water, falling back with a splash of his own, thoroughly enjoying his payback. Marco surfaced, his wet hair plastered over his face as he sputtered, "You squid!" And that's it. That's the section that RC is drawing.
You know, it's like the radio plays of old.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's. That's how convincing that was.
Maybe we'll do another story time where I read Omid's, like we'll read some chapters, maybe of Omid's story or somebody else's story. His story, so he got 10 chapters. He commissioned 10 full chapters of this story that features Omid, his OC, and Hugo and Marco. And the last chapter is going up this week. So chapter 10 is going up. It's bittersweet because it was a really fun story um, to write. And I'm sure there'll be more stories to come, but it was a really fun one to do. And so yeah, you should all go read it because then it will finish and then you could read the whole thing front to back. You know, so if you've been waiting or you haven't had time, now's your chance when it comes up. I think, when did I say that it was going to post? I think Wednesday. I think Wednesday it comes up. So be if you're on our Patreon, or if it comes on the free tier too. So if you're not on Patreon, you can join the free tier and read all of the fun commission stories that we've got going on, which we have quite a few. Um, so it's a good time. RC, you're at 12 minutes. 12 minutes.
Okay. And there's going to be a new manga page tonight, so you guys on Patreon, the manga updates tonight. Hugo was in his uniform,
Thanks,
right?
Ragnarok. Huh?
Oh, hey, Ragnarok. What? Hugo was in his uniform, right, when this happened?
Yeah, yeah. They're at Wolfgang. So, this is a kind of a what if story. So Hugo and Marco and Omid are going to their first year at Wolfgang together. So it's sort of a what if because, unfortunately, this is not quite what happens in the manga. Let me just say that.
Sometimes we do, like, we try, sometimes people ask if they can get the main characters in their commissions, and we try to create situations that obviously are like not really canon, but we do it to like kind of create AU kind of stories, for
Mm-hmm.
fun. And so that's what we did here for Omid, and it turned out really good. Like Omid was actually a natural fit with Marco and Hugo.
Yeah, sometimes we find that the characters really just gel very well. I'm sure there's been a couple of times I've written characters, some OCs with other OCs, and they blend really well. Like Entity had Igni in a fight with Firefly, and that was a really cool pairing. And then there was another pairing where his other character, uh, what's his name, Agni, was talking with the OC Zach, which is Mal's character, and that was a really cool pairing too, to like see them interact and how they would be friends or enemies, and stuff like that. So it's always fun when you guys like group your OCs together into stories. It's a lot of fun. 10 minutes, RC.
Okay.
Let me read out the list that we've got tonight. We've got quite the list so far. Um, we've got Omid, who's getting his sketch right now. Joe, or sorry, Moose, Carl, uh, Katie, Spots, Ruben, Tony, or Yasuno, Spots, and Yasuno. So a good lineup tonight. We've got a couple of slots open still. If you wanted to, if you know that you're going to want more time on your sketch, we might not be able to do that later. Um, Now I can hear the music. Now it's bumping.
Is it too loud?
Maybe just a touch, but it's not like unsettling.
Okay. I will adjust it when it's done.
Goofy says, "Not that you've said anything yet, RC, but remember rule number one: your sketches are magical."
Oh, was that Boofy?
Yeah.
Thank you, Boofy. I was telling her that you said that. Actually, this morning I was telling Ella about you saying that yesterday, reminding me about the first rule.
I hope that you guys have been having fun in the slice games. I've been seeing them pop up. A new event will go live in the morning, so I hope that um, you have done your proper introductions tonight. Let's just say that.
You guys need to know that she puts a lot of thought into these things, so don't take that for granted because she plans out stuff ahead of time, and you don't want to get You don't want to get taken by surprise by some of the stuff she's doing.
You're at 7 minutes and 20 seconds, RC.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are RPing right now during the live? That's awesome. Ragnarok, which Flex Fantasy games are you looking to do? So there's two games. There's the slice games, which are the role playing games like in our Discord, and then there's like the main, like where you roll the dice, and there's battles and that kind of stuff. Which one were you looking to play? Because there's slots open for next week's slice games, and we've got lots of openings for like the main mechanics games too. So it just depends. Which one do you want to play? The glasses.
I had to
Six
actually.
minutes, RC.
Okay.
Thank you to everybody who is sending me references. I do see them, just so you know. I'll get to them sort of uh, when I get closer to it. Let me drop some links for you, Ragnarok. So this is the one that I'm putting in the chat now is for like our mechanics games that deal with rolling and stuff like that. Um, and then so that one you can go in. We've actually got one tomorrow night. It's 2 nights, and then the other times are listed as well. I've got a game. Mal's got a game. J Tunes just had his, so you'll miss his. But he's doing some next week. And then let me get you the slice games. So the link that I'm putting in right now is for the slice games. Those happen in the Discord, and they're kind of more chill. There's not really any rolling. It's more just like talking and role playing. But that will start next Monday. So the session that's going on right now started today. So if you wanted to get in those, you'd be early for next week. But you can still get into either one. They're totally open for you. So check them out. Mouth is doing the game tomorrow night, and he's amazing. He's like literally a pro. Like he does this for a living, and he came on like and wanted to help us and was like, "Hey, I want to like be a game master with you guys because like this game is so cool." Like so it's pretty awesome. So
How's this looking?
they're all they're all praising you in the chat about how amazing it is that you drew 3 characters in 15 minutes.
I'm going to shrink our picture here for a second so that it's easier to see.
Yes, please do. I think we're too big.
Yeah, we were too big. Sorry about that. That's just from like the past whenever we do this. Thank you. Yeah, I've been getting better at just like letting go, like I've been talking about in our art classes. I'm just going to let go and just have fun with it. So. This is kind of how I pictured it. Poor Marco.
You did really good with this.
Thank you. And Marco does not like having his hair messed up. So.
Mm-mm. You've got 2 minutes, RC. 2 minutes. Tonight, so I always get kind of I always try to have some kind of caffeine for these sketch requests. And I got this Coke Zero pack that said like shareable pack or something. And this one, they all have like words on them that like say something like, bro or whatever. So this one says dude. I got a dude can tonight.
You got a bro one yesterday, didn't you? Or
I got a
whatever.
bro one yesterday, and I was in a meeting with RC, and I held it up for him, and I said, "Bro," and
Bro.
we both thought of Goofy, and that was the end of it.
I used to be. It's funny because the bro transition happened over the last couple of months because I used to be very much a dude person, and now it's bro.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, RC. What do
All
you
right.
think,
How's
Omid?
that? Did you like that? This is cute, right? This is
This
a
was
cute little one.
really cute.
So, all right. So this was Omid.
Thank you for staying up with us,
Yeah, Omid,
dude.
thank you for grabbing that. Let me save this before I. Um, okay. All right. I'm ready for the next one. Omid, this is great. I really enjoyed this one. Thank you for grabbing it, man. Okay, I'm ready. Go.
RC is super fast. Okay, so the next one is from our dear friend Moose. This one's a 15-minute one. You remember the oh, sorry, 10-minute one. And do you remember the his OC William putting on a shirt and he was like distracted?
Oh, yeah.
So he wants to add time to that one, and he says that if the phone is like uh too out of Flux Destiny style, he could be looking at a fishbowl instead.
Okay, I have to find that. Okay, hold on a second. Uh, Hold on a second. Let me switch views here for just 1 second.
Omid
All right.
says, "Worth staying awake. This will go into the story."
Okay, awesome. Let me find this. Uh, by the way, if there's any others that are coming up tonight, let me know that are like remakes or like continuations, so I can
I'll
remember what
try.
it's about. Uh, that's the one thing I wasn't prepared for was bringing up ones from last time. Sketchy Lives. I think I found it.
There are going to be several from the sleepover pack, which I know those are kind of spread out. Um,
Okay. Well, the sleepover is okay.
Pull them all up, RC.
I'm just
All of them.
just pull it all up. Okay.
Some of them
All
are
right.
car wash continuations. We're getting spoilers in here.
All right. I'm ready. Okay. So you want me to
All right.
continue? You wanted me to keep working on it and I'm sorry. Could you tell me again what it was?
He said that if the phone was too out of the Flux Destiny style, you could trade it out for a fishbowl.
That he's looking at a fishbowl while he's getting dressed.
Yeah,
And how much time do I have?
10 minutes.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's
All
go.
right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Is that you snapping? It can't be. It's in the song, right?
It's not me. I swear.
You're like really
I
into
swear.
this
I'm not
drawing.
that big of a tool. I swear. I love how I love how um people kind of come out in their OCs. Like I can see a little bit of Joe in this.
I really love that. Everybody was saying, not everybody. That's dramatic. People were saying that um, that I should join the roleplay games, and I was like, oh, I don't have like an OC though, And so they were like, well, you got to get one, and I was like, if I bring an OC into the world, like she will never stop talking.
Ella is the master of OCs too. She will come up with like a whole family like in 5 minutes, and they'll all have like these rich backstories, and then she starts making me question my own competency and as being a creator. She's like, "Oh, I came up with this whole family, and they have this like really complicated backstory, and I also
Uh,
figured out all their ice cream like."
one of RC's biggest weaknesses is mundane questions. It's
Yes.
hard.
Ha- oh my gosh, that is, I've never heard it put that way. That's actually really well put.
I
And
know this about you, and so I try to
yeah,
fill in.
but okay, but do you know why?
Because you think a little bit too big picture. I feel like, you know.
Kind of. Yes, I think that's kind of a way to put it. Is that I I I take every decision super seriously, and I
Mm-hmm.
know people read into things.
Yeah.
And so when like choosing a favorite ice cream flavor for a character, it's like I know people are gonna like speculate, well, what does that mean? And why is that their favorite ice cream flavor? And whatever. And for me, I start getting like what do you call it? I start like freaking out because of that, because it's like I'm making like a major something that should be like, oh, this is not a big deal to, no, this is a major decision.
Right.
Like one of the decision I made was that Hugo likes pineapple pizza, and I had people
Mm-hmm.
like losing their minds when I said that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they're like, how can you say that? Pineapple pizza sucks. I personally like pineapple on my pizza, and they were like losing their minds over it. And it's like, you see, like you make a decision, and
Well, I think that it's easy for me to answer those kind of questions because I am personally very attached to symbolism. And so like I um feel like I understand very quickly mundane questions, because I feel like everything is a little bit symbolic of a person. Obviously not all of it, but some of it is. So I like answering mundane questions. I feel like I have a good handle on, like, even if I don't know if I don't have it written down, I can answer it for pretty much any character. Like, I feel like you could ask me a question about Hugo and Marco, and I'd probably get it. At least in the version of Hugo and Marco that like RC and I are currently writing.
but I just see it as such an important decision to make. And
Yeah.
everything being an important decision, because it gets, and you know how I hate retconning.
Yeah.
I hate retconning so much, and I want everything to kind of be like, you know, thoughtful and purposeful, so that when someone asks me, well, why, what's Hugo's favorite ice cream flavor? Obviously, there's some things that are like, you don't have to have some deep backstory to be like, I like chocolate, right? Like, well, I don't need
Right.
like some deep family trauma to explain my love for chocolate. But I want it to feel well considered. Ella knows, like, sometimes she'll ask me something, and I'll be like, I need to sit on that for a minute and let me think. You know, and she hears that a lot from me, because I don't like making rash decisions on things, and I just need a minute to think it through. You know.
It's true.
What's in the fishbowl?
I think you could just make it hazy. I don't think it has to like.
Hazy.
You always draw fishbowls so big. I never think of them being that ginormous.
Ragnarok, you are a pineapple fan? Specifically for, see, I people like lose their minds when I tell them this. Oh, well, how do you want it to be? Tiny? A tiny fishbowl?
I thought you were gonna do like kind of a small handheld one. That's what I thought you were gonna
Oh,
do.
okay, all right.
Uh,
It's done.
don't
It's
let
gone.
me.
It's gone.
Okay.
It's gone.
I shouldn't
My
even
favorite is
open
when
my mouth.
I'll send something to Ella and I'll go, "Oh, what do you think about this?" And she'll go, "What is it that you say that I'm always like, I know when you don't like it? If you
I
want
say,
to do
okay,
that,
sure.
if you want to do that." Well, sometimes you'll go, "If you want to do that," or if that's the way you want to
I say,
go.
I say, if that's the way you want to do it, then that's fine with me.
And whenever she says that, that's such a no, I don't want to disappoint her. So
We just have different ideas, of things,
so wait, did you want him holding the bowl, Ella?
Yeah, I think he was saying just trade out the phone
Oh,
for
oh,
the
I'm
bowl.
sorry. Okay, okay.
You think you could get it done in a minute 30, RC?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Don't get me wrong, I like the big fish bowls. I just don't think that that was what was intended. Katie, you like coffee flavored ice cream? That feels very
I
like dark
love coffee flavored
academia
ice
of
cream.
you.
I love coffee flavored ice cream.
1 minute, RC.
Okay.
Moose, you like coffee flavored ice cream? There's a trend here. This piece is great. This
Well,
piece is
whenever
really good.
thank you. Whenever I go visit Moose and Katie and you, Ella, we can go have coffee ice cream together.
Ugh. Okay.
Have you never had it?
I'll choke it down.
Oh, well, you don't like
I'm
coffee, right?
no, I don't.
Oh.
I'm sure I would. I'm sure I would like it in ice cream. I like all kinds of ice cream. All right, RC.
All right. Thank you, Joe. I hope I captured it. Got him kind of stretching and putting his shirt on and putting the.
He looks distracted.
Okay.
Moose
Thank you,
says,
Joe.
I'm amused at how pissed off William looks. I approve."
Okay, good. I'm trying to channel Joe into this, so. All right, what's next?
Okay, so the next one is also from Moose, who is being very nice tonight and wants to add time to the Cosmo sleepover to finish him off. And says, for Mal and Boofy, obviously.
Oh, who do I need to his William on the ground?
No, Cosmo.
Oh.
The Cosmo sleepover. He was like scratching his stomach, I think.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I gotta find that. 1 second. I gotta find
I
that.
think you got almost all the way done, and then his legs were, I think, just like
Okay.
lines.
Let me find that real quick.
Thank you, Moose. That's very, very
That
sweet
is
of you.
very cool of you, Moose. Thank you so much. Hold on, I gotta find that. There has to be a better system for doing this. I was telling Ella, I was like, no, I got it, and
You did say I got it, and then I didn't believe you, and then I said, "Are you sure?" And
well,
you
I
said
just
yes.
hold on. Not this one. Sorry, guys. 1 second.
You don't have to apologize. We're here to have fun. We're not here to like rush and be crazy people. I haven't brought cookies. I brought a snack tonight. I thought I'll be crazy, have a snack on the live.
You're so crazy.
I'm so crazy.
So crazy.
Whoa.
Not me. Not me. I ate some stale potato chips before this. I was like, I have no food. I was like, I'm
That's
gonna
very
eat some stale
Miyazaki of
potato
you.
chips. What'd you say?
I said that's very Miyazaki of you.
Very Miyazaki of me. Well, I think he'd probably eat better than me. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find this. Oh. I should have pulled up the not that one either. I don't remember when we started doing it. We have like
It
five
was
different files,
the last time.
hundreds of
It
layers.
was.
So hold on. Which one was it? It was the last one.
I think it was the fifth. Whatever the last one was. I think it was the fifth.
It was that one.
Yep.
No, it's not that one. Hold on. My bad. My bad. Not this one either. Oh my god.
We can come back to this one. I can look for it.
You have all the files?
Mm-hmm. You put them on the
Oh,
drive.
okay. Let's go to another one and we'll come back to it, and that way you can look and tell me which one it's in, so I don't waste
Okay, I
time.
will. I'll
Okay.
help you. I'll
Okay.
help you. Okay, the next one is for Carl, who got in nice and early tonight so that he can go to bed. Let me pull this up. So Carl is asking for, if I can send this. Um, Carl is asking for a side profile of Geta. You remember the piece that our friend Jeremy did?
Oh, right. Yes.
And I'm so sorry. I literally can't send this to you. Let me
It
try to
won't go
get out of
through.
Slack. No.
It's okay. I'll look it up on Twitter. I can look it up on Twitter. All right, and he wants a side
No.
profile of her.
Yep.
Okay. All right, 1 second. Lost all my momentum.
I'm sorry.
All my fault. No, it's not your fault. It's my fault. Now I gotta find. This is not how I wanted it to go. Go with it. Relax. Relax. Go
I
with
sent it to you on Discord.
it. What's my Slack isn't working?
No. You know, this
Okay,
wasn't
I got
even
it.
our
I
fault
got
this
it.
time.
I got it. How much time do we have?
Uh, 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Okay.
All
All
right,
right, I'm
deep
ready.
breath. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. RC's finally drawing a girl, I know.
I know. It's a rare chance I get. She's such a great character too. You said 10 minutes I have?
10 minutes, yep.
Okay. Let's do this.
I'll just keep sending you stuff over Discord.
Okay, I don't
That's
know
the
why
way
Slack
we're
is not
rolling
working.
tonight. It's
I don't know why it's
sick.
not working.
I'm taking a sick day.
You might need to send me anything else that we need for this, like any other conversation on the stream about what's going on the.
Sign in.
Oh, it's making you sign in?
I'll have to do it later. It's okay. I need to find this thing for you first. Ain't no thing.
It's showtime.
It's
It's
showtime.
showtime. Gotta always remember
Who
it's
came up
showtime.
with the phrase "ain't no thing"? Which isn't the full phrase "ain't no thing but a chicken wing"?
Yeah,
Isn't that
I
the
don't know,
phrase?
but I associate it with Boofy. I
Everything
do.
is associated with Boofy.
I do. I associate it with him.
That's really funny. This stream is kind of sketchy. I know. That's why we named it like this. We knew there would be problems. RC and I could be as prepared as possible, and something will still happen.
It's funny because there's a lot of things that it's depending on, right? It's like depending on her internet working properly, my internet working properly, her computer working, my computer. All these things have to like come together for it to work, you know? And if there's like one thing, like for our studio stuff, we use Slack to talk together. Um, we don't do like our business stuff on Discord, and so when Slack goes, rarely when it goes down, it becomes problematic. And Carl's always letting me draw the profiles, which I love to do.
You guys like when things go wrong, though. Don't lie. You guys think it's funny. I get it. It is funny. RC and I are lovable, persistent champs.
It's showtime. I don't know how Katie found that clip. I mean, I guess like how would you even look that up on YouTube? Like I guess Flashdance, it's showtime. Like I don't even know how do you find that moment? I don't. It's such an obscure moment in all of like cinema history that I'm very impressed. Who needs AI when you got like Katie?
That's what I always say.
That is what you always say. We're always saying that around here. Joe, you caught it. And actually, I tell myself that. It's funny. I just saw your comment. I say that because that is a reminder to myself when I start like spinning out and like getting upset because things are not working properly the way I want them to work. I just say it's showtime. And that's me telling myself the show must go on. Just let it go. Not a big deal. Just go with it. Self-soothing. You know what I'm saying? Ella, can I get a witness on that?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm struggling with my own technology.
Whatever you say, old man. God, the old
Me
man's
trying
talking
like not
again.
to spiral out.
Huh?
I said technology is not on my side right now.
What happened now?
I'm doing my best.
Oh, is it messing up on your end too? Other stuff?
Photoshop isn't opening.
Are you kidding me? Okay, all right. I'll find it. I'll get it. I don't know what's
I
going
can do
on.
it. I can be helpful. You're at 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Can you still hear me? Am I still like on stream?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, great. That's all that matters.
Carl, I loved getting all these profiles from you. It just won't open, Ella? Like it just won't, the file won't open?
It says reading Photoshop format, and then it's a spinning wheel. We'll see.
Never a good sign.
Never a good sign.
How much time do I have?
3 minutes and 30 seconds, RC.
Okay.
Yes, Moose. Your request traveled through space and time. Killed everything.
She's such a pretty character. I love how Jeremy drew her.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah,
Which one was it?
the 427.
Okay.
You're at 2 minutes and 20 seconds, RC.
To any of my students out there who happen to be here with us today, you see how quickly I can go just from that foundational stuff we were talking about? That's how I'm able to move so quickly. She's such a pretty OC, I can't stop saying that.
1 minute, RC. All right. We are
We good?
basically at time.
How's
Yep.
that, Carl? She's so pretty.
She looks
Thank you,
great.
Carl. Thank you for that. I'll always love the opportunity to do that. Okay, so we're going to try to go back now to, you said the 27th is when it was?
Yes.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me pull it up.
Carl says, looking great.
Making you guys smile is my job. That's job number one.
Aww.
What layer was it? You remember?
It says Boofy.
Oh, it says Boofy? Okay. Okay. And how much time do I have for this one?
10 minutes.
Okay. Switching over and ready to go.
Okay, here we go. 10 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go.
Was that a question? Like go?
Go? Yeah, it
Go.
was. Go.
So there's this new way to draw that I saw someone do. I was mentioning this in one of the classes yesterday. And I think it was yesterday. I can't, the days run into each other. I don't know what day is what anymore. That I want to try. I don't want to teach it yet unless I can try it and see if it works. But it's kind of cool. It involves drawing like these silhouette shapes first before you start drawing, like before you do a rough sketch. It's really interesting.
Oh, I think I've seen that like in an art book, where you do like kind of the silhouette.
Yeah, you draw the silhouette first and then you draw over it, which is like I could see intellectually, I see why that would work, but in practice it's a different thing, right? I have to see if I can actually, if that would work for me, you know.
Right.
Okay, I have how much time?
7 minutes and 20 seconds. Ruben says, I know that technique. I tried, but it's hard.
Is it? Okay. It's one of those that like it looked interesting and I was like, I wonder if this would actually work. Oh, Slack is working again. I don't know if you just messaged me, it kind of came through.
Yay.
Time?
6 minutes and 20 seconds.
You know, I often fight with. You know who I often spend a lot of time fighting with?
Who?
The GPS lady. Like, she's like, turn right or whatever. I'm like, don't tell me what to do. Like, I get so angry when she tells me, like, you need to turn right here. I'm like, don't tell me what to do. I'm very obstinate.
Mm-hmm.
You know this from working with me. I'm very obstinate.
You're like, I know best. And then, like, you go in and there's, like, a car crash
And then
or something.
it's a disaster. I'm like, I don't know best.
You're like, what? Why didn't anybody tell me?
That's kind of the what's it called? I put in Hugo his kind of obstinance and like impulse, like doesn't like to be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
kind of put that in there. Not like being told what to do is also a very much a Marco thing, and I put that in him too. He does not like being told what to do.
Katie says, the roommates say hi.
Hey, roommates.
And then they're all agreeing with you that the GPS sucks, apparently. I guess that
God.
You've got a team.
And, you know, and look, I'm fully aware. How much time do I have?
4 minutes and 30 seconds.
I want you guys to know I am fully aware that I'm the one who asked for her help. Right? But she, like, talks to me like I'm stupid. I wanted to swear so bad. Like, you know, she's just like...
She's trying to help you.
In 3 minutes, I'm like, I know. I'm trying to think of colorful language that's not sweary, but still is sweary. Like, I know, you know, woman of ill repute. I know what you're talking about. You know, I know I'm supposed to turn here next. Yes, I know. And she's like, and then, I think what makes me mad about her is that she talks all over my songs. You know?
Right.
She's like talking incessantly over my songs. And always, what really pisses me off is it happens over the best parts of the song. It's not like, she's not talking over like a stupid chorus or something. No, it's over all the good parts of the song. And so, naturally, I get a little testy.
You're so funny. You were meant to be a rock star.
I only want the green M&Ms.
Yeah. And like to sing and like be
very
like famous.
Absolutely.
You were meant to be like a rock star in the 80s. That's what you were meant to be.
That should have totally been. How much time?
You've got 3 minutes.
Okay. I think I told the story before how I went to... I think I told you, at least you, Ella, I know I told you the story where I went to this breakfast place and then these people thought I was someone from Wizards of Waverly Place or something.
Yes, I think you...
And I thought they were going to say they recognized me from Flux Destiny, and I got really excited. I was like, oh, I was like, they know me. And they're like, weren't you on Wizards of Waverly Place or something? I was like, what? No.
Yeah, you do look like Justin. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Or the dad. You look like
Yeah. Which one's
you do.
Justin?
Justin, he's the oldest brother, or he's
Ah.
like the oldest sibling, and then the dad is the dad. 2 minutes, RC.
Okay.
They're saying that you look like Justin. They're agreeing.
Can you send me a screenshot of what Justin? I can. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But it was so funny because they were like, "Oh, our son wanted to come say hi to you, but he was too shy." And I thought it was because it was someone who was like a Flux Destiny fan, right? And they're like, "Are you someone from? Were you on Wizards of Waverly Place?" I was like, what?
Are there
It
no
was so
good
funny. I
pictures?
had a good laugh about that. That was.
Great.
All
Here's a
right.
good photo.
How is how much time? This turned
You
out
have
fun.
30 seconds.
Put in a little detail in the seams. What do you think, Boofy? This is a gift from Joe, right, to Boofy?
Yeah.
How's that? Not sure. Oh, I need to put little eyes in.
He looks great.
I feel like he's always like he comes across as kind of really sloppy, so he'll be like, scratching his stomach and lifting his
Hmm.
shirt and like putting his feet up on tables and stuff like that.
What a menace.
Oh, Justin. Okay. Oh, so Justin. Okay, I know this actor. I actually met him
Mm,
when I was at Funimation because
yeah.
when we were doing live action movies, we were talking to him. I think about one of our live action movies, and he actually came to Funimation. I know him. David Henry. David Henry's I
Mm,
think his name. He's a real nice guy.
is it?
All right.
Yes.
Thank you,
Dave,
Joe.
you were right.
Luffy, I hope you liked it.
Boofy loves it.
All right. What's next?
Okay, the next one is from Katie, and I'm sending you sort of a reference. Oh no, I can't send it. Okay, I've got to go back to Discord. I'm sorry. I'm sending you sort of a reference, but she wants, she wants uh, her OC Charlotte meeting Kazuo, and this was sort of the idea.
Okay. Oh, okay. I know. I know. Oh, so she wants. Okay, I got it.
Okay, 10
Okay.
minutes. This is just a 10-minute one.
A 10-minute one? Okay, I got to do it fast.
Yeah.
Okay. All
All
right.
right.
Uh okay, go for it.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I like the music you picked.
Thank you.
So we've got this one, and then Spots, and then Ruben, and then Yasuno, Spots, Yasuno, and then Maple. And that's what we've got so far. So
Okay.
I think that we might have time for one or two more slots. Um, but otherwise,
Okay.
we will if anybody wants extra time on their sketches, we can do that too. I need to eat my cookies. Ugh, what am I doing?
Must be nice to have food.
What are you gonna eat for dinner, RC? What? I don't know why you don't eat before.
My broken dreams. Those shards dipped in salsa tastes actually pretty good.
The the like sadness of our technology breaking. It sustains you.
I don't remember Katie's Charlotte's outfit off the top of my head.
It's a magician's outfit. It's basically like a vest.
She has a bow tie, right, or something?
Yeah, I think also though you could probably just put her in like a Cosmo hoodie. Um,
Oh, oh, okay.
Either way, Katie, you tell me. I'll find the reference for Charlotte if you want me to.
I'm putting her in a hoodie. This is referencing that Spider-Man meme.
I love that meme. It's one of my favorites. I love Spider-Man a lot. Love, love, love Spider-Man.
I didn't know about I knew about Robin. I didn't know that you were a Spider-Man fan.
I do. I really like Spider-Man. I do.
Well, that changes everything. Is it still down, Ella, the Slack?
Yeah. It's not letting me send pictures.
I bet there's something about it on Twitter, like Slack down or whatever.
I bet.
Time?
Oh, Katie says, uh, 5 minutes, but I'm gonna add an extra minute because Katie asks for her in her regular outfit.
Oh, okay. I need to change that.
Sorry, let me look up. That's my fault. I'm sorry. I should have grabbed the reference. I thought I had it all figured out. I thought I was so smart. No.
So it's funny because some characters, we were talking earlier about like how people set up their, like what are people's favorite, like what are characters' favorite foods and stuff like that, and what, what a decision that is for me to make, you know? And for me though, the birthdays are a little different because I have this policy of like I give them whatever birthday that they were finished on, the character, either originally created or like completed. And so with Kazuo's birthday coming up in next week or whenever that is, 2 weeks, it was on the day basically that he was created. And so it's not like I don't know why it makes it easy for me instead of trying to find out, well, what's their sign or whatever. It's like no,
Mm-hmm.
it's like that was when they were created. Unless let me make a caveat here. The other reason why uh, I would um I would otherwise choose a time, a different birthday, is because it has something important to do with the story, right?
Right.
Like they have to be born on a certain day or whatever.
Every Flux Destiny character has my birthday because it's in my contract that I can make one crazy decision, and that was my decision.
Very egotistical decision.
Yeah, it
Of
was.
all the decisions you could make, that's the one you made.
Yeah.
Pride cometh before the fall, Ella.
Mm. I did say that that was my deadly sin last stream.
That's true. That's true. I think it's mine too. Oh yeah, we agreed that we had the same one, right?
Mm-hmm. I love this sketch. I love, love, love this sketch.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying to.
Everybody's agreeing with you tonight. They're all like, "Yeah, that's what I did with my OC. Is their birthday is their creation day."
Oh, well, that feels nice to be agreed with. Usually, everyone's like, "You're crazy."
I think normally people agree with you. I
Oh,
think that
they
you
do.
think
Okay.
that they
Maybe
disagree.
it's my victim complex where I'm just like, I have to like always be the victim, you know? Like,
Yeah, it's
if you're like,
true.
what are you talking about? Everyone's against me. Even the GPS lady's against me. And, you know,
It's very you.
it's
Yeah.
very me. Like, what is wrong with me, bro?
No, I'm just kidding.
But you know what it is? I love the drama, though.
Yeah, but you fall into that thing where it's like, oh, I love the drama, and then like you create drama.
That's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay. Because I'm a lovable scamp. That's where you go, yes, RC, you are a lovable scamp.
I already complimented you. How many times?
I want to be complimented again.
Okay. You are such
I'm
a
just,
lovable
I
spam.
am just
Oh
joking.
my gosh, you're so funny.
I'm just joking. I think there are more coming in, Ella. I know you can't see Slack, but
You said that like it was war.
oh, incoming. Time.
You've got 1 minute, RC.
Okay, so I think we are.
All right.
All right. We good?
That's it.
All right. What do you think, Katie? How'd I do? You're gonna be cute, right? Oh, hold on. Let me just erase this one line here. This is driving me crazy. This will just take a sec. My favorite thing about Kazuo is drawing his eye bags. Okay. I think we're good now. Oh, Captain Chin Hair over here. We need. Well, it's too far away. Okay. Here you go, Katie. I hope you like it.
Very, very nice.
All right. What's next?
She says that she likes it. The next one is from Spots. You're just gonna have to bear with me, because Spots, Spots likes to do things, Flux Destiny related, and we might not understand it at first. So this is the request. A spider wearing a plague doctor mask, which is like those bird masks, wielding a scythe, wearing a frilly made apron.
A
And then he
spider.
says,
A spider holding a scythe,
a
wearing a maid.
spider, a spider with
Okay.
the plague doctor mask, wielding a scythe, wearing
Okay.
a frilly made apron.
Okay. How much time do I have for this one?
10 minutes.
Okay.
And he promises that it's Flux Destiny related. I assume that it's part of the RP game that's
Okay.
happening.
All right. I'm excited about this one because it's something very, very unique. So
Yeah.
Ragnarok's like hot. Yeah, this is kind of hot, isn't it?
Ew, the spider?
Ella, don't shame us for
No, I
things
just
we like. Okay.
spiders
right.
are creepy. Okay. 10 minutes. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. If you need the details again, just let me know.
Male or female spider? I guess it's in a
What?
maid outfit, but well, male or female spots.
I think
will
it's
have an
meant to
impact.
represent. I think it's meant to represent one of the. To represent somebody in the game. So I think I know who it is.
Oh, tell me.
Female. Female.
Female? Okay. Hey, can you remind me how spider eyes look? I know they have multiple ones. If you can send me a reference of a spider face.
Mm-hmm. I think they're like kind of triangle. I'm looking up spider face. Well, it depends on the spider. Ugh, why did you make me look this up? Ugh.
I like spiders.
Ugh. God. I don't like this request. Here's the thing. I think I'd be better friends with spiders if spiders were bigger. Like, there's something about their size and their speed that I do not like.
I absolutely love. You know, I actually am very careful about not hurting spiders at home because I
I
know
try
they
not
like.
to either.
And I think they're. I understand some people are like deathly afraid of them, which I totally get. I totally get that. But for me, and believe me, I completely empathize. I don't judge that. Because I have things that I'm afraid of, but I just think they're so cool, and they're always so like dramatic. And like I ran into one the other day. I went outside, and there was one outside, and he was like jumping around. Like I was like, bro, I'm like 3 miles away, and he was losing its mind. Every step I took, every breath I take, she was watching me. Did you see what I did there? No one cares.
Sorry, I'm answering messages.
Every breath I take, every move I make.
The stream gets shut down because you sang that too well.
And it's not because of copyright, it's just my bad singing. I agree. I'm like, I would think that the bigger spiders would be worse. And why is it that you... Joe remembers. Boofy, I almost said that. It's so funny you said that because I literally almost said that. Joe knows what I'm talking about. Anytime I need like old representation in here with me, I turn to Joe.
This house is a circus, and I am a monkey. Let me just say that.
How much time do I have?
5 minutes.
And she's got a scythe and a maid outfit?
Yeah, and a plague doctor mask. So I guess your question about eyes didn't matter.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. You're right. Okay, plague doctor mask. Okay.
Doesn't need reference for plague doctor mask. Does need reference for spider eyes. I see your weaknesses.
How much time?
4 minutes and 45 seconds.
Put 8 holes on the I'm oh, that's a good idea. I'll do that. Are you cool with that?
Are you asking me?
No, I was asking Spots, but I'm gonna do it anyway, and if he doesn't like it, I'll change it. I thought that was a good idea to put that.
4 minutes.
Is this happening in the slice RP? Is that what's happening with this?
I don't know. Spot says do what you like.
Do whatever you want. Oh, I need to give her a maid skirt. She's hideous, but strangely hot at the same time. I'm very confused.
Everybody in Flux Destiny is hot.
Everyone, even the maid spiders. She got curves in all the right places.
I think I need to fill the space before you fill it.
Hold on, she
I'm
needs
scared. I get scared.
I need to give her her little maid apron or whatever. Time.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm glad I'm not. I was doing some other reference stuff. I'm glad I was not in the chat.
How is this looking? Is this what was on your mind, Spots? By the way, I don't know. I'm creating something pretty nightmare.
When I was reading the request, I thought it was going to be like a cute chibi drawing.
Oh.
That's what I thought it was going to be, but this is way better. Like this is much.
Whoops. My computer is going crazy. Oh, it's better? Okay, because I was like, oh, am I screwing this up? I thought you'd want something kind of horrifying, so.
I can't tell you what Spots wants. I don't know. Spots is always surprising me.
We love Spots. Well, she can come clean my house. She's like, this man.
You're in a mood tonight. You know, I'm not going to ruin your fun. Yeah, 1 minute, RC.
Okay.
When I see this show up wherever it shows up, I'm not going to be surprised. I hope. I'm glad that you guys are having fun in the RP games. That makes me very happy.
How's that? I have 1 minute. How's Spider the Scythe Ragnarok likes it? Is this good? I've what? 1 minute?
Yeah, you're like at 15 seconds.
15? Okay. I'm not sure what else I can put a little.
Boofy says, "See, Ella, this is what happens when you restrict him so much. His weirdness is bottled up, and he's letting it out. I know this. I try to give him healthy outlets. I take him for walks.
She's always like, you can't draw that. Don't do that. I'm like, okay. And then I get something like where I can, she's always like, don't draw that. I'm like, oh, I want to draw this. No. Weird old
Yeah,
man.
that's what I say. I say, don't draw.
Thank you, Spots. This was a fun one to do. This was very different. I have to say, I've never been asked to draw this combination ever.
And you never will be again.
What's next?
The next one is for Ruben. Let me see. So he got this is a 30-minute one, 30-minute sketch. Okay. He added some time prematurely because he knew he wanted this one to be really good.
Okay.
And the request is for both he and Mal. So on behalf of he and Mal, Zach finally got Rodrigo to try out for Karma Kendo. Rodrigo is wearing the Karma Kendo uniform, and Zach is excited. And then he says, "Please don't forget." Rodrigo is has kind of this RBF face. So it's I sent you some reference on Discord.
Okay. He has RBF face. Is that what you said?
Yeah. So that face that he's making in the reference is the face that he should be making.
All right. Okay. We ready? We're ready to do this?
This is for 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Ragnarok. I think, don't tempt me because I will. But she has a way of finding all the secrets, and she would find the secrets. She would be like Umbridge when Umbridge found the room of requirement and blew it up. That would be Ella. She would find our secret chat and destroy it.
It's because he draws spoiler stuff. Not that he's drawing stuff I don't want him to draw. He draws spoiler stuff. That's the issue.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
All right, ready.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so this is...
Next time, Alan. Next time. Alan says, I totally should have made a Karma Kendo sketch request. I think everybody should. Everybody needs a sleepover. I'm a tactical nuke. You make everybody hate me, RC.
That's my secret power, is to turn people against.
It makes me sad. I'm
try to be joking. Don't be sad. It's just a shtick. It's a shtick. I don't really mean it.
He hired me for this, guys. He asked me to do this.
Now she's using her acting. By the way, she's an award-winning actress, so do not fall for her sob story, because she's very good at it. And she knows it too.
Poofy says, the thought of RC getting mad at Ella for hiring her to help him is like setting up a GPS and getting mad at the lady for guiding you.
So true. So true. That is so true. That is exactly the dynamic. Ella's like, you need to do this. I don't want to do it. I'm always like, can you remind me to do this, or can you do this? Huh?
I said, I get paid whether or not you listen to me.
Dang, bro. That puts things in perspective. I guess I'm going to have to do everything now.
Well, you can listen to me now, or you can just, you can listen to me twice. You know what I mean? Because I'll probably end up
listen
to
you twice. One of my favorite quotes is, because I'm full of these things. I'm always quoting.
Yeah.
Right? A mistake repeated more than once is a decision.
Mm-hmm. I believe it.
Absolutely.
He likes to pretend that I boss him. Yeah. Ragnarok says that like that I boss you. I'm like,
I
yeah.
like creating these fake scenarios and then like getting myself
He likes to RP, but like
in real life.
in real, not in a fun like flirty way where he's like going out, you know, like no, like in a hey, tell me to do my job, and
in
I'm
a
like, okay.
in a sociopathic, unhealthy, destructive,
he
toxic
likes
manner.
he likes to pretend to be a cat, and I'll be like, RC, can you do this? And he's like, you know, you have to like give me a treat first or something, and I'm like,
It's true. I send her so many cat memes all the time that
you might as well be a cat, yeah.
she's convinced I'd be an orange cat though.
I think that you would be just because of like how emotional you are. I feel like orange cats are very emotional.
You know what song I wish I could play right now?
What?
This song is making me think of the Commodores. I want to play The Night Shift. You know that song? Gonna
If
be
I say
some
no,
sweet sound coming down on
oh,
the
now I
night
know it.
shift. I like legit wish I could play that song right now. I'm definitely an orange cat. Definitely an orange cat.
I believe it.
Believe it. What did you tell me today? How can you be so unserious and serious at the same time? What was it you said?
RC sent me this wonderful. So we have this channel that's literally just for goofing off because RC used to send all of the goofing off in one channel where all of our work was, and we couldn't. It was it was too much, you know. And so I literally created a separate channel. I was like, if you want to send me cat stuff, send it here, so that it's organized. So it's or at least organized, so it's not like work on top of stuff. And he was goofing around today, and he was sending me cat stuff, and then he sent me. I was struggling today. I was feeling a little bit down on myself, and he sent me this really wonderful YouTube video that was like very inspirational and wonderful. And then immediately like sent a cat meme, and I was like, "How can you be like this?" I was like, "How can you be so serious and unserious at the same time?" Like, I don't understand because it was so like it was such a switch, you know, like to go from like oh funny cat meme stuff, and then like hey, I know you've been struggling. Here's this video. You know, I really want to help you. Okay, I'm a goofy cat again, and I was like, what? Giving me whiplash. I always say that with him, like because he does. He gives me whiplash, and I'm like, you. I'm. It's too
I am
much for my brain.
I am such a scamp.
You are.
Wow, how much extra time gives you to actually make a proper sketch?
RC's brain go brr.
Is Zach dressed for Karmakenda too? I imagine.
I imagine that he is.
Because we can't miss a shirtless Zach moment. So
It's his trademark. Mal is. Has Zach already found a way to take his shirt off in the RP? I have to know.
I don't know why I'm like this. I actually find it really fun. I find it fun. You should see me whenever I was in Kung Fu.
Mm.
I was hysterical in Kung Fu.
I wish you. I told you. When I was first working with RC and he was in Kung Fu, I asked him. I said, "Will you take like a video so
They
that we
wouldn't
could
let
like?"
us. They wouldn't let us do it.
Oh, they
They said,
didn't. I
yeah,
kept telling him. I was like, "I want to
I
see
asked and they said
pictures."
you're not allowed to do it.
That's lame.
Yeah, I guess they don't want the secrets of the school to be out or whatever. I was like,
That
okay,
makes sense. They're ancient.
ancient secret. Zach,
RC,
Mal. Oh, sorry.
you're already at 18 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. Mal, I made an executive decision. He's gonna have nipples showing.
Nippage.
Nippage. I know I said this before, but I really think it's really sweet when you guys buy stuff for each other. When you buy like sketches for each other's OCs and stuff. That's really sweet of you guys to do that. That really, it like legit warms my heart when you do that.
Yeah, it's really sweet. I like it. And I always think it's a good way, to add to your RP stuff in the way that you guys have been doing such a good job with your socials.
Yeah, I love that you guys have been having. I sometimes will see the conversations that are happening with Hugo, and I'm like, um, I'll be like checking in on my son every now and then to make sure he's behaving online.
He dissed Flux Destiny the other day. I don't remember what he was
He
doing.
dissed Flux Destiny? I didn't see that. What did he say?
Yeah. I think Flux Destiny was talking with Kenshi, was saying something about Yugo's hair and how Kenshi could help, but there were like some misspellings or something, or like the words were weird, and Hugo, he was being sassy.
I didn't see that.
You'll have to go look, I guess. Mal says, I totally get the meme whiplash. He finds things that make him think of you. For you, it's whiplash. For him, it's just Ella would like this.
That's absolutely. Who said that?
Mal did.
That's absolutely right. That's exactly. I save stuff for her. I'm like, oh, I'm saving this for her.
It's so
and,
sweet.
And I get really excited because I think I'm saving something for her. And she's like, oh, what are you doing? And I'm like,
no,
oh.
I never. Lies.
I
always
save lots of.
it.
I literally at night will save something and go, Ella will love this. And then I'll send it and I'll go, does she even care? I was like, does she care when I send her these things?
I do. I just am very focused. You know this about me. I'm very focused. So like when we're working, I'm like, we're working. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look at this later. And then he gets sad, and then I go look at it now, and I'm like, okay, that's very nice. Like, okay.
Right.
I can't help it though. I can't help it. My brain works differently, and I feel bad, but I'm like, if I shut off my brain to like fun mode, I'm like, I just in fun mode. That's it, Then it's hard for me. You've got 14 minutes, so you're over halfway.
Perfect time because I'm about to move over to.
Ruben, thank you for the tip. Ruben says, as much as I love the smiles you give Rodrigo, it's too early for that much character development.
Oh, thank you for the tip, man. I appreciate it.
So he's saying that in the previous sketches that you've done, you make him too smiley.
Okay, I'm gonna give him RBF. Don't worry.
I know. We need a better system. They're like trying to give us advice, our relationship advice.
Oh no, we have a good time.
No, we
Unless
do. I think that we always talk about stuff that like makes us laugh. We're fine.
I
Um,
swear we're fine. We're just making jokes. Like we're just
we sometimes we like we just joke about the things that are like tough, like our meme potential. Like you're right. I could be better. I need to be better with like sending back memes and stuff. I'm not on
no.
social media that
Hey, listen.
often.
I I would rather us be like doing our work than like if it means if it means that we're like something's gonna be delayed because of a stupid cat. I do that just to make you smile. That's all.
You always make me smile. Everything you do makes me smile.
Aww. Yeah, when I share these stories with you guys, I mean, no, I swear everything's fine. I'm just laughing. I'm just kind of telling you what's happening behind the scenes. It's kind of
They're
funny.
being sweet. They're being sweet.
I love
Boofy
Ella.
says,
She's my
"Blink."
bestie.
We are besties. We're drama mamas.
We are though. We're like church ladies.
We are. This is true.
What were you saying?
Boofy says, "Ella, blink twice if you need help. RC, blink twice if you're inconsolable."
I'm always inconsolable. That's my default position.
Uncontrollable and inconsolable.
Uncontrollable, inconsolable.
You're at 12 minutes, RC.
Hey, Ruben, how tall is Rodrigo?
They were talking about this just the other day, but I don't remember. I'm sorry.
It's okay. If you see it, let me know. So.
Okay.
I like to be a troublemaker like that. You know, I like to just create, stir the pot.
I am happy that the season is like officially changed because it's like when we started these streams, it was like winter and it would be like completely pitch black outside by now, and it just
Oh,
felt
right.
so
Yeah.
late. So now it's like it's still light outside, you know? Like I'm ending the day with this, but it still feels like, okay, feeling
I
all
feel the
right.
same way because it's gonna be just a little dark when we end. How much time?
10 minutes.
I like these 30-minute sketches. They're like it gives me time to.
You guys gave him too much time. There's no chaos when you give him time.
Did you ever find out the height?
Mm-mm. I think I remember him being pretty tall because
Oh,
they were talking about
he's very tall. Okay.
Omid. Yeah, they were talking about Omid and Rodrigo being tall OCs because they're like bio guys.
Okay.
But I don't know. I could be wrong. I think that I remember him being tall.
I will. Very easy fix. I can do that right now.
Mahedi says, we gotta up the ante with 30-minute sketches. Every 5 minutes in a 30-minute sketch, you have to have RC do jumping jacks.
I watched this Miyazaki Studio Ghibli documentary where they like stop and they'll do like calisthenics.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, maybe I need to do that. But I don't want you to watch me. Sorry. It would be really disgraceful.
You said that as like the sweetest boy. You don't want to watch me. Like that was so sweet. Oh,
Aw,
that got
see,
me.
like a cat, I can also be
Ugh.
sweet.
Ugh.
But you should see my kicks though, from Kung Fu. I can kick. It's more for show though. I don't know if I could protect anyone.
Rodrigo is 5'10".
Oh, so he's taller than Zach. Okay.
Ragnarok says his meaning you, RC. Self-defense mechanism is being cute.
It is. Don't expose me like that. Do not expose me.
Oh, that's too funny.
I literally, before we get on these streams, I'm always like, is this outfit too cute? I'll be like, do I need to like change my outfit? Like, I don't want to oversell the cute, And I will be like, take that off. You should see my bed. There's like 3 shirts on it because I went through like 3 shirts before I got to this. And I was like, that's too cute. It's going to be too distracting. And you're just insisting upon yourself.
Ragnarok asks, can I commission 30 seconds of kung fu kicks instead of a sketch?
Bro, I can be bought.
Zach is 5'8".
Okay. Oh, 5'8"? Okay.
6 minutes, RC.
I think it's adorable that Hugo grows just an inch taller than Zach.
Yeah.
Okay. How much time you said I had?
6 minutes.
How's this looking, guys?
Mahedi, I don't even know what this means. Mahedi says RC is my favorite Barbie girl.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. You know what I do to myself all the time? I'll be like, oh, you know what? I'm feeling like I look good today. Like I'm like, okay, we all have those body dysmorphia moments.
Right.
Then I'll go. Ella and I will be doing like work for like in the mornings. We're like getting all the social posts and everything ready. And then I'll go. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm about to post on TikTok. I post on and I open TikTok and it always opens the front camera.
Mm-hmm.
And I end up looking like Abe Vigoda. You guys don't know who that is, look him up. Like, it's like, it always gets me from down here. And why do you suddenly look like, hideous when you do that? I mean, I get it. Like, I know the lens. Like, I know why,
Mm.
but it's like that's like a terrible decision to do. Like, for the rest of the day, I question myself. I'm like, God, you are a wreck, dude.
I think that you look fine. I think that you look very normal. You look like you always do.
How much time we have?
4 minutes.
Is Rodrigo still here? I mean, Ruben. It's
I
so
think
funny. I,
so.
I keep doing this where I like end up calling you guys by your OC names.
I love it. I think it's great.
It's totally accidental. I obviously know your name is Ruben, but I end up. I do that with Mal too. I start calling him Zach. Yes, Carl. That's exactly what you just said. Yes. Like a material girl. I love that song. I actually was listening to it the other day.
I'm not very fun to talk to sometimes because I'm not
What do you mean? We
sometimes
talk all the time.
I'm not like no I know. I just mean like I'm not like very up to date. So you'll say stuff and I'm like, "Oh, I don't know that
Well, up to
song." And I'm
date, these
sure I
references
would.
I'm using are from like the 80s. So, Abe Vigoda? Is he even still alive?
No.
I want them to be happy. I haven't heard if they're liking this. I hope they like it.
Ruben, tell us how you feel. Ruben's too busy role playing in the
Oh,
Slack.
is Mal here?
Mhm.
Does Mal like it?
Got to get somebody to like it. Somebody say that they like it, please. I like it, RC.
Thank you.
Luffy coming in with the facts, our fact checker of the night, says Abe passed away in 2016 at the age of 94.
Oh, he's been dead a long time. Oh, he's a long time dead.
Ruben says, I'm working. So, no confirmation about if he likes it.
Look what I can do in 30 minutes. When I have 30 minutes, I can. How much time do I have left?
1 minute. Ruben says, definitely captured his confusion and also saying, I enjoy it. Spot says, I feel like you could do better.
Sad. Now I'm gonna. You know what? I can do better. You know what? You're right. I shouldn't accept. I shouldn't accept mediocrity. Right? I should always do better. Always do better. ADB. I just made that up. Always do better. You're right. I'm just gonna delete this. It's terrible. Oh, and he's got a little.
All right, RC.
We done?
That's it.
That was a nice one. That was very luxurious.
No more
That was a
30-minute
very
ones.
luxurious time to draw. What? What'd you say?
I said no more 30-minute ones tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you guys liked it. This was fun to do. It's always fun to draw them. Zach is always fun to draw. Zach always finding a reason to be shirtless. Oh, Rodrigo has earrings, right? No, he's bio.
No.
Oh, never mind. Okay. All right, thank you, Ruben. I really appreciated this one. This one was really nice to do.
Okay, this one was fun. I like this one.
This one was fun. What's next?
Okay, the next one is from Yasuno, who asks for some shading on the Kazuo sketch, the pajama one.
The pajama one. Is that the one that was at the one that was at the party?
Yeah, the one that you just did for Boofy.
Oh, this one? Okay. How much time do I have?
5 minutes.
All right, let's do it. And thank you guys who sent the tips. I really appreciate that. That was very cool of you. He does have earrings? Okay, hold on, Ella. Let me quickly add earrings.
Oh, I didn't know that they were Tauruses. I thought he had one around his neck and then his arm ones. I'm sorry.
Let me just, it'll just take 1 second. Hold on. I can't wait to do more karma. So I have this idea.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hold on. Let me get started on. All right, tell me when you're ready to go.
Okay, I'm ready.
We're just doing shading. Is that what you said?
Yeah, 5 minutes just to clean it up, add some shading.
Okay.
All right,
I'm ready.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got a tip from Mal. Thank you, Mal.
Oh, thank you, Mal.
Mal says, you guys having little details about Zach memorized and calling me Zach makes me smile. I'm glad I could even have a fraction of the happy influence on you that you've had on all of us.
Aww. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that.
It's gonna make me cry.
I'm gonna cry.
Bye,
now
Carl.
We're gonna have to have a crying contest. Who's gonna cry? No, I cry.
Oh my gosh, I can weep. I can weep.
No, I would. If you started crying, I would lose my mind. Like girls when they cry make me so sad.
One day I'll have to weep. I'll have to weep, and you'll like.
No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see you crying. I'll be super sad. You want to make me sad?
Never. Secret objective unlocked. Make them cry on stream. No.
By the way, for anyone who's just joined, I totally forgot to say anything. I forgot to say to you guys, if you're new here, you just happen to pop in, and you're like, what the heck's going on? I'm RC. I'm the creator of Flux Destiny. This is my right-hand bestie over here, Ella, who makes everything run properly. Runs the community, runs everything, comes up with awesome stuff. I was joking with her. I was like, you're the cruise director around here.
Mm-hmm.
She's always coming up with the fun stuff for you guys. She's always like, coming up with cool, fun stuff for everyone. She came up with the mechanics for the RPG, which are so awesome.
I always like the way that you introduce me. I have to just sit back and be like...
Like you legit like it, or are you saying sarcastic?
No, of course I...
Okay, because I mean it. Like, I mean every word.
Aww.
I do. How much time do I have?
1 minute.
Can't forget the belly button shadow. Gotta do the belly button.
Guys, stop. I see
What
what you're trying to do in the chat. They're gassing me up. I'm gonna cry. Don't do it.
She's amazing. Make her cry because she
Stop.
deserves it. Like in a good way.
Make
Because
her cry.
she's amazing. Ella's amazing.
Guys, stop. It's only Monday. If I cry now, I'll be out for the rest of the week.
Thank you, Ruben. I appreciate it. I love when Yasuno got me this, gave me an opportunity to do the time.
That's it. Time.
Got a chance to do what do you call it? Hold on, let me just quickly do these. When I had a chance to actually do like shading, it's fun to do that. Okay, there you go, Boofy. This little gift for you keeps getting better and better. Look at the shoes. I made them. I made them boofy-licious. All right, what's next? Oh, Jacoby, thank you for the. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
The next one is for Spots. Spots is asking to be added to the car wash scene. Do you remember with Zach holding that sign?
Okay.
He's asking for Evan in a Charlie's Angel pose next to Zach. You know the Charlie's Angel pose where he's like kind of like they're bent. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I have to look at a reference because it's been a while since I've seen what those looks like. But I know what he means. I just have to look it up and see. Okay, so that's in here, right? This is the one that's next to Zach. You mean Zach when he's on the ground, when he's like laying on the ground or whatever, or like in a beanbag?
No, Zach is in the car wash scene holding up the sign.
Oh, the car wash. Oh, the car wash. Okay. This one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So Zach is the one in the middle, and I think that he wants Evan to be one of the poses on the side. He says Evan is joining the car wash, armed with a garden hose and board shorts, doing a Charlie's Angel pose next to Zach, with like the gun, you know.
Okay, got it. Okay.
This is 10 minutes.
Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. Actually, can I take a quick interstitial and like I need to run to the restroom? Like literally.
Yeah.
1 minute. I'll be right back. All right.
I'll eat my cookie in the meantime. I've got this big box of cookies. Fresh. Oh, they're called Ultimate Chocolate Chip Cookies, so you know we're in for a good time. This is a food unboxing channel now. I'm like spilling it all over myself. Enough for the class. Yeah, I brought enough. Cookie review. The cookie is good. It's soft. It's fresh. What do I have to say? When he comes back, you have to tell him that I said he could do better than 4 nipples in 30 minutes. Okay, I will. I will. Why did you all say the exact same comment at the same time? I'm not in on the trends. I don't know what that means. Doesn't that just mean like you eat a lot of food? Isn't that what that means? I'm not the person to be left with you guys on a live. I'm sorry. Eat the cookies. I already took a bite of it.
Okay. All right.
He's back.
My arm's dying over here.
I did a cookie review. I ate a cookie or a part of a cookie.
Yeah.
Yes, and then Spots wanted to clarify. You remember earlier when he said that you could do better? He was meaning that he says when RC comes back, you have to tell him that I said he could do better than 4 nipples in 30 minutes. So apparently there needs to be more shirtless people.
There needs to be more nipples.
Apparently,
Oh,
more
you mean you
shirtless
want me to draw
guys.
more nipples on Zach?
No, I think he just means more shirtless guys in general.
Oh. Okay. Got it. I think that's almost
So
exclusively what we draw.
Pants.
Right. Okay.
10 minutes.
1 second.
No. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. 10 minutes. In 3, 2, 1, go. We got a tip from our good friend J-Tunes. J-Tunes says, you brought my 2 boys to life and cared for them and even adopted them as your own, and for that I am eternally grateful.
Oh, Jacoby, are you gonna make me cry right here on Maine?
On Maine?
I'm gonna cry on Maine now. That is really sweet of you to say, man. You make the best characters. I'm legit, like, always, like, insanely impressed every time. I'm like, oh, Jacoby's over here, like, dropping OCs, award-winning OCs like it's nothing. Oh, how much time did you say I had?
10 minutes. Spots, I really love how much you love your OCs.
I
Like, you
love
really
that too.
put them into the world, you know?
I love that so much. I love when you guys really, like, legit care. That's why whenever we do stuff for you guys, like whenever you commission us to either do art or writing, um, we put the same kind of care in it because we know how, like, real they can be, you know?
Mm.
Because it is. It's very real. Like, when you make a character, it's like there is part of you in a character, you know, even if you're,
Yeah.
and they really are like your children, you know. And we try to do that when we're, like, doing art or writing for you guys, is we want you to feel that we legit take that seriously.
Agreed. I all I can say is I agree. Like when you tell us things about your character, I always try to remember them, or at least as much as I can. You know, they stick with us.
And, you know, some characters like Zach, you know, we've done so much, has appeared so much in the world that I know them very well, you know, and they feel like real people, you know.
Agreed.
Like when Ella and I talk sometimes, about just different things, we'll talk like like if we talk about Zach, we'll talk about him like he's a real person.
Yeah, because we'll be like, oh well, you know, Zach Mal was so amazing and backed us on Kickstarter, and so Zach is like a background character, So we try to think like, oh, where does he go, and what would be best for them, and like we're not just like slapping them in, to places, and so we have to like think about it. And we think like, oh, is he gonna get something on the live tonight? Because maybe that would influence like where his character is going and all kinds of stuff. Um, so we treat it very seriously
That was one of the
and
reasons.
backgrounds and
Oh, sorry. What'd you say?
well, I was just gonna say, like writing the commissions that you guys get, and these sketches, they just bring so much to the characters. Um, Hetty says it's a struggle to not seem like you're oversharing. I know I was nervous when I was sending Ella info on my OC for the backstory. Yeah, but it's helpful, It's because it brings, it brings in all of that depth. Mal sent me like a manifesto,
Yeah.
you know, Zach, and we went through it together, and we figured it out. Um,
And the more the better, honestly, because then we're able to understand the character. And how much time do I have?
you've got 5 minutes. Sometimes you don't need all of it. Sometimes I pick the pieces, that I need. It's not like some of it might not make it in, but a lot of it does because we want it to fit and make sense into the world. Like Flux Destiny is a destination for all OCs, but sometimes a background piece won't fit, so we have to kind of tweak it. Um, so
And it's okay if you don't know, like you're like, I'm not sure. That's what we can help you with. So if you end up getting like a writing commission, and Ella can put the link in the chat, but you can go check out like some of our samples of the writing commissions she's done. She's done some really awesome character packs. We do character packs. We do like short bios. We do the character sheets for you.
and we just launched a new uh we just launched a new writing thing literally today, which is like a pick a prompt. I'm gonna put that in the chat too. um the pick a prompt is like you can pick like a silly fun prompt or maybe something that's a little bit more serious, or like leave it up to chance and we'll write like a prompt for you.
How much time do I have?
4 minutes.
What was Evan's height? I know we determined it before. I know he's pretty short. I know he's shorter than Zach, right?
Yeah, he's small.
I saw something about I saw in the chat something go by about a garden hose. Did I miss something?
He's supposed to have a garden hose
Oh, oh, okay. Let me fix that.
because it's like he's helping at the car wash.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay.
I've just been enjoying your drawing. I'm like not helpful at all.
Oh, it's okay. That's more important that you guys are having fun with it, I guess.
I should be having
I'm
fun.
glad you're enjoying
Working.
it. I'm glad
I'm
you're
just
enjoying
like
it.
enamored. Sorry, Spots. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We'll fix it real fast.
3 minutes, RC.
By
Boofy
the
says,
way,
"I'm
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, please.
No, no,
Yours
you
is
go ahead
way
first.
more.
Go ahead.
Goofy says, "I'm controllable and consolable."
Oh,
The opposite of you.
you are or he is?
No, I am. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say for those of you guys who may have missed it earlier, tomorrow we have another stream at 5:30 where I'm going to be doing. It's going to be kind of like we're going to be for those of you who remember the little devil Hugo, the devil and angel Hugo. I have a special piece that I did for it that's going up tomorrow. You don't want to miss that because
Yeah,
it's
well,
really fun.
I'll make an
And
announcement tomorrow morning. I'll set it in the Discord. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Trust me, it's a surprise. You guys are gonna want to be there.
how's this looking? You like it?
I think he looks great. You're really nailing this character from how many times you've been drawing him.
I love drawing his hair and his. I like that he's short too. It's fun to draw him short. He's got those Nishinoya vibes.
Yes. Oh my gosh. That's what I've been trying to figure out this whole time. I was like, who does he remind me of? You've got 30 seconds, RC. All right, that's time.
All right.
All right, I'm so the next request is sort of brings in two separate things. So I'm going to give you some time to find them before I like give you the request.
Okay.
Um the two are from it's from Yasuno, and he's asking for, you remember B Hugo
Okay.
and Mozzarella? You remember those two sketches?
Yes, I remember those. What
They're
about
gonna
him?
they're gonna like have a fight.
Oh, you want me to draw them fighting?
Sort of. So the request is uh Mozzarella Stick interacting with B Hugo. Give Ella Stick the arms of Corn Cat,
Oh,
and so they can like fight.
oh, because Corn Cat had like was jacked, right?
Yes. Well, I need jacked arms so I can move around.
Okay, so mozzarella as a stick is fighting B Hugo.
Yeah, they're interacting. And there's sort of like a script. I'll give you the script at the end. But it shouldn't affect like what you're doing.
Well, it won't affect what I'm doing. I can
Okay, this
draw.
is what it says Hugo says, "Hey, you want to see an ape bee?" Cheese Stick says, "What even is that? You shouldn't even exist." That's the whole script. There's like a whole plot going on.
Can I just draw them fighting?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Tell me when. How much time?
10 minutes. Yasuno says that you have full reign to do whatever you want.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
I'm
Are you
ready.
ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. This is the uncontrollable part of RC.
Yes. That's exactly. She knows me so well.
Oh, Yasuno is sending me like corrections. He's saying like to what I was saying. What I was saying. He's saying I'm trying to like keep B Hugo in the Flux Destiny lore because he shouldn't exist because he's like a
Oh,
B.
okay. That's funny.
Thank you for clarifying. I'm sorry. I was like trying to figure it out. I was like,
Hugo's like ends up being like Barbie. He's been like everything. Today he was a tribal boy. To now he's a bee.
tomorrow a devil,
Tomorrow the devil.
the next day an angel. Bye, Mahedi. He's probably already gone, but bye anyway.
Bye, Mahedi. Time.
8 minutes. Oh, poor puppy.
Oh, you could hear him.
Just a little.
He's been pretty quiet. Ella doesn't like the little strand of hair that comes down on Hugo's face. And so we have this like she's like she wants to get a comb. I have these little hairs that can sometimes kind of like come loose from here and I draw. And she's always like wanting to chase him down with a comb and brush his hair.
It must bother him. That's just what I think. 6 minutes and 45 seconds.
Okay.
Ragnarok says, I'm a big fan of it. Spots, if you haven't watched Haikyuu, you should watch it. You'd really like
Oh,
it.
it's awesome. B Hugo is horrifying.
I don't like I agree. I don't think I like this.
I don't I don't like this. Especially that I'm giving him no feet. They're all like hand feet.
I don't know why this choice was made.
Because
5 minutes, Marcy. This is our legacy. Could you get a copy of this?
what?
You'll have Mal is asking if he could get a copy of this. You'll have to ask Yasuno. I don't know how I feel about being this mozzarella stick.
Well, you are a very feisty mozzarella stick.
Spicy.
Very spicy.
I don't like that I have hair. I mean, like, it makes sense, but, like, it's, like, cursed.
It is
I look
cursed.
like,
This
I look
whole
like I belong
request
in the
is.
Veggie Tales.
What's that?
I look like I belong in Veggie Tales.
It's like you're in a Great Value version of Veggie Tales. It's like, oh, like, I don't know, like vegetable lullabies or something, and it would be like
Lullabies.
Ella the mozzarella stick, mozzarella, and you're like the villain.
I would be. It's like a Pokemon battle. Yeah, you're right.
You're absolutely hideous as this mozzarella stick. I tried to make you as hideous as possible. I just want you to hear that. I was like, if we're gonna do this, I'm gonna just make you just freaking.
You're absolutely ugly.
And I'm like, I'm actually gonna have some grease trailing behind you, like.
This is my true form. This is my OC.
Yes.
Make it.
This is your OC.
This is as close to OC as we're gonna get. Oh my gosh.
This is horrifying. I didn't know I was capable of this.
I don't like being rendered in this way.
I don't like drawing this. I don't like drawing any of this.
I feel like you making me greasy is like your subconscious.
No, it's just funny. I swear. Don't read into it.
Okay. Sure, I believe
but
you.
I don't like. Okay, I know it's not anatomically correct, but I'm giving him a stinger because it's just so weird that he doesn't have a stinger. Because I know, like, male bees don't have stingers, but you know what? In Flux Destiny universe, male bees have stingers. How about that? I'm making that canon.
No. Some of them.
So that way I can do this, and people will be like, "Oh, but male bees don't have stingers." Flux Destiny male bees have stingers.
Where did you learn that fact?
I actually used to like I always find like certain creatures, like insects or whatever, fascinating. I find bees and all sorts of stinging animals fascinating. And anyway, insect world is very, very female focused in the insect world. The males are pretty useless. Well, useless is not the right word. They serve a very, very important function of helping reproduce, but that's it. They don't do anything else, typically.
How it should be. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
I said how it should be. I'm just kidding.
All right, how are we doing on time?
You've got literally 1 minute left.
How do I? Oh, that's a good thing. I don't know. I can't explain Beedrill. I can just explain things in Flux Destiny. Or this horrifying mozzarella monster.
I hate it so much.
This is actually not how I see Ella. I would like to draw Ella in like cozy core. And I would like to draw Ella like properly, not like this horrifying like thing. This is so weird. Oh, weird.
All right, RC, you're done. That's it.
Okay. Thank you, Yasuno, for this palate cleansing experience. I hope you had fun with it.
Cursed. Terrible. So, I look like Umbridge.
You do. You do. You do.
I'm terrible. I'm jacked up. I that's how I aspire to be. I'm gonna post this on my wall as I'm like doing sit-ups and stuff and be like, one day
Okay, what's next? How many we have
All right.
left?
We've got Maple, Alan, Thomas, and then a 30-second one to end it.
Okay. Who's next?
So just a couple more. This one is for our new friend Maple, who I guess is not so new anymore. But I think that Maple is asking to be added to the sleepover scene,
Okay.
and says, "Can Alice be added? Being spooky, she wears a simple gothic dress, and she's got this spider named Stella that's kind of like mutated because of like ruptures and stuff, and is asking if that can be jumping off of her head because she's kind of creepy.
Okay.
She's
Is this what you just sent me? The reference you just sent me?
yes.
Okay. Okay.
And this one is actually going to be kind of fast. It's only for 5 minutes, so maybe we can come back to this one later.
Oh, okay.
But it's only 5 minutes to start.
Okay. All right. Got it.
So, okay. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
She's a cool character.
Yeah. Maple has a lot of cool characters. They really jumped all in. They're in the role playing game, got an OC, got a couple of OC like socials, jumped into the like main RPG games. Very, very cool. Ragnarok and I are planning a training session so that we can get buff like that mozzarella stick.
Okay. I like these leg warmers, by the way.
Maple draws all of their like art and like
I was
today,
gonna ask, did Maple draw this?
yeah, very cool. Three minutes, RC. Oh no, the cursed Ella has been put in the fandom memories. It's terrible.
I regret starting that channel. They always put the worst screenshots in there. It's always like, oh, like it makes how I look whenever I open the TikTok front camera like appealing. I swear, it's for real.
Oh, I love it. 2 minutes, RC.
I'm always like, God, you are dumpy. Whenever I see myself, I was like, why are you so dumpy?
I have not heard that.
I'll be like,
that's funny.
I'll be like, I swear, you know how you look better in the mirror than you look like in real life for some reason whenever the catches you? I love their little skull beret thing.
Mm-hmm. One minute, RC. You did great with this. 5 minutes.
You.
Wow.
Well, it's awesome character design.
Oh, this is a cool fun fact. Maple says her skull has two Tauruses embedded into the eyes. That's
Oh,
cool.
that's cool. That's very cool.
It's a very creative way to use Tauruses. 30 seconds. Sorry, I should have said that.
Totally fine.
All right, RC. That's it. Maple says I'll next time I'll add more time if I can.
Okay. Well, I'd love to draw more of her because she's so cool. She's such a cool design. Like I have to stop myself because I'm gonna keep. Okay, hold on. Let me just do this. Just 1 second. She's such a cool design. She's a lot of fun.
I need like you know how they have the closing music at like award ceremonies? I need that, but instead I need like that terrifying mozzarella stick to slowly take up the screen so you can't see
That's
anymore.
so funny, bro. Oh my gosh. All right. Thank you, Maple. Next time, if you want, I would love to do more of her because she is just such a cool design and she was a lot of fun to draw. Thank you so
Very
much
cool.
for the opportunity to draw her. That was a lot of fun. You guys always bring like really cool OCs around here. All right. Who's next?
All right,
By
so
the way,
back.
I'm sorry. By the way, as you guys know, if you ordered one of these tonight, you'll probably get them tomorrow because Ella and I are like dead when this is done. So tomorrow she'll get the file and she'll carve them up and send them to you. So.
Graphic but true.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, so going back to the car wash, we've got Alcor. Alan's request says Alcor observing the car wash from a distance in shorts plus sandals, shirt optional? Question mark.
Wait.
But
You were breaking up really bad. I couldn't hear you.
sorry. Can you hear
What
me
is he?
now?
A little closer to your mic. Say it again.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Alcor at the
Okay.
car wash, watching the car wash. Is that what you said?
Alcor observing the car wash from a distance in shorts, sandals, shirt optional? Question mark. But afraid to get
Well,
close.
we know what that means. We know what that means around here. All right, say what?
But afraid to get too close to get wet and dirty because he's like a cat. But he likes being around his friends, but he doesn't like the
Okay.
water.
Okay. All right. How much time do I have?
This one's for 10 minutes.
Okay. All right. I'm ready.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
My dog is licking his feet for the past 10 minutes and it smells like nacho chips.
Oh,
Every time he licks his feet for like 20 minutes, it starts smelling like nachos.
that's terrible. I wish you hadn't spoken.
Sorry. Figured I'd share.
You shouldn't have. That choice was wrong.
Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Does anyone have their dogs that do that? Like, it just,
Yeah, I do.
you're like,
I
I
had,
just, huh?
I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I've had a lot of dogs in my childhood, and like I get what you're saying, but I just didn't like it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I like to be real with you, you know?
I
Do you want
know,
me to
too
lie?
real. No. Thank you guys for joining us on a Monday night. I know
Yeah, this
it's
has been a
late.
lot of fun.
I hope that you guys are enjoying these lives. Every time we do them, I always think like, maybe they're bored, but you guys keep loving them, and it makes me happy because I really like them.
That's right, Ragnarok. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's after dark, so we start talking about poop.
I love drawing Alcor.
You're good at drawing Alcor. I know I say that about a lot of
Aw.
OCs, but this one in particular.
Don't let me forget the chin hair. I will forget. How much time do I have?
6 minutes. Oh, Poofy. Poofy says, seeing RC create and hearing Ella talk is a fantastic combination. Great way to spend an
Aww.
afternoon. And then Alan says, I'm glad that you like drawing him.
I
In
love drawing
reference
him. He's fun.
I like this pose that you've chosen.
He's like, how much time do I have?
6 minutes.
Oh my god. Sorry about my dog. $6, you say?
Yeah. Being forced to give up my cookies. You want more? Being stolen from. When I'm most vulnerable.
Girl, tell me about it. That is the story of my life.
$4 minutes. RC.
I think about the whole Wheeler Alcor thing a lot. I love how that came to be.
I agree. I like that I had gotten a request for it, kind of like first, you know, and then
Right.
the drive that came second. It's rare that I get something first and then you draw it, but it's always fun. 2 minutes, RC. One minute, RC. All right, we're basically at time here.
Okay. I didn't get to finish the whole thing. I tried, but I'm kind of having him like poking from the side. And he's kind
I
of
really
looking.
like.
He's like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about all that
I
water
tried.
and soap.
All
I think he looks great.
right, what's next? So we have how many left? Two more?
We've got two more. We've got one from Thomas and one from Ragnarok.
Thomas.
Thomas is not in stream right now, but he wanted to send in a request, so he'll be
Oh,
watching
okay.
this later. Hi, Thomas. Um, Thomas asks for. He's also going to be in this car wash scene
Okay.
with Silas. Let me send you this reference. Um, Let me pull up the request. Says, this is a 10-minute sketch, an add-on to the Zach car wash picture where my OC Silas is sneaking up behind Zach and levitating a bucket of water above Zach's head
Oh,
with his
oh.
telekinesis.
Okay. All right.
This might be tricky because Zach is kind of holding up a sign.
Yeah, so I'm
We'll,
going to draw him separately, and then later we'll integrate all these together. So,
yeah, good idea.
okay.
All right,
How
tell me
much
when you're
time?
ready. 10 minutes.
Okay. And then the last one is a 30-second one?
Yep.
Okay. I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Which I don't know how we're going to fulfill this 30-second one. Because Ragnarok has asked you for kung fu kicks. Maybe you can draw a kung fu kick.
30 seconds of kung fu kicks is like an eternity.
Well, maybe you can draw yourself doing a kung fu kick. Maybe that will satisfy.
Kung fu kicks.
You said you could be bought.
Well, I should have said it. I should have said a time requirement.
Mm.
I have like standards, you know.
If you do a kung fu kick in your office, are like your shelves gonna come down? Like I feel like it's too much power.
Too much power.
Ragnarok likes they say you don't have to do all 30 seconds. They really want you to do this.
Okay, I'll do it.
I'm not gonna watch. I'm gonna like close
Believe
my
me,
eyes.
I don't want to watch either, but I gotta keep my obligations. I don't want to do it, but I will be a good sport and do it. I will be a good sport.
Are you gonna do like a flying spinning kick? Like I'm nervous.
Absolutely not. You want me to draw tomorrow, don't you?
Yes.
I'll be in traction if I do that.
You'll be in traction?
You know, whenever someone is hurt and they like have them in a bed with their legs like tied up.
Oh, yes. Yes. RC,
What?
you're already at 6 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Oh my god.
You were saying something about Silas. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh, I was just saying he's got such cool hair. Have you ever seen somebody who just has like the most unbelievable hair? When you see them, they're like, your hair is like anime hair kind of quality.
Yes. I went to school for theater. Yes. Trust me. There was a lot. First of all, there was a lot of wigs. Second of all, there was a lot of our tech team. They pretty much all looked like Flux Destiny characters.
For real?
They were cool. Yeah, they were cooler than we were. Because they didn't have to keep their hair normal. Like, they could do whatever they wanted. Five minutes, RC. Flick says, "Oh, Flick, hey Flick, it's been a while."
Flick?
Flick says, "Might iron my hair for Liberty spikes." That'd be cool.
Wait, to do what?
Liberty spikes, like straight up.
Yeah, but wait. Oh, he does that?
Yeah.
Oh! I thought you were saying something about the. Oh, that's cool. I thought you were saying that about the draw, like something about the drawing.
No. No, you're doing great.
Whenever I'm an old man and I end up being in a nursing home because no one cares about me anymore, Ella's gonna come and hold fake live streams with me to make me feel like I'm really having one, you know. But she'll like it'll all be a. Huh?
I like how you said nobody cares about you, and yet I'm there.
Because you
caring
care
about
me.
you. Yeah, we're gonna hold fake live streams.
She's gonna hold fake live streams to make me feel like I'll be delusional, and she'll be like, right, and RC, you got this request, and I'm like, really?
You're making me sad, actually. Like, I don't like.
Oh
this.
my god, I'm trying to make you laugh.
I don't like this hypothetical.
I'm trying to make you laugh.
Like, you would think that like nobody would care. Like,
it's called dark humor, Ella. God.
Sorry, I don't like it. It's sensitive. You have to remember that I cry over babies and theme park videos.
That's true. That's true. Look, Ragnarok will attend the fake live stream.
Oh, and make you do old man kung fu. RC has a request to get lunch and drink water.
I love that.
Oh my gosh, you
That's
guys are
so funny.
hilarious.
I love that. That's great. Great, great, great. You guys are hysterical.
Maple says, "Don't worry, RC. Hugo will take care of you."
Hugo.
That is hysterical.
And
So funny.
as I'm taking my as I'm like dying because I'm old, Ella will whisper in my ear, "He was never real."
Yeah, I twist the knife in.
Yeah, and you tell me that Hugo was never real, and
I would never do that. Hugo is real. You got 2 minutes, RC. One minute, RC.
all the nurses would be like, I'd be like, I used to draw a comic called The Flux of Destiny. And they'd be like, okay, all right, Grandpa, get you to bed now.
No, they're gonna be like, "You're RC." What? That's what they're gonna be like.
Well, this is as far as I was able to get with this one, but we can.
Yeah, we're at time.
Okay.
I'm sure he's gonna love it.
Okay. All right. Are we doing the kicking now? Is that what we're doing?
I guess. Yeah, this is what you've agreed to.
I agreed.
I'm not gonna see it because I am on a delay, so I feel grateful for that. Not because you're gonna do bad, but I just like I don't know how to feel.
I don't know how to feel either, but he said I didn't have to do all 30 seconds. So
Just do
I
one,
will.
just do a kick.
Good thing I'm wearing my formal shorts today. I came to the office in my formal shorts. Okay.
I'm scared.
Okay. I
I'm just
can't
gonna
move
hear
this.
it.
Huh?
I said all I'm gonna do is hear it because I won't be able to see it.
Oh, because you're not going to look?
Well, no, I can't see you.
Oh, you can't see me, but aren't you watching on the stream too?
Yeah, but it's like 30
Don't.
seconds behind.
Okay, that's probably for the best. That's, that's probably for the best. All right. We're not going to make this a habit though. Okay, I'm doing this for fun, but and I'm a little rusty because I've been away from it for a while. Okay, been away from kung fu for a couple months, so I'm a little rusty. I'm a little rusty. Okay, all right, fine. Oh, I don't do birthday parties, so don't ask. Okay, get this over here. Okay, so you get in your fighting stance. Hold on. You get your fighting stance, and then you go. Gah! Gah! See? she can't. She's holding her head like horrified. Gah! So you just gotta get in. You gotta get in fighting stance, and gah! And there's like different types, right? So, gah! See, I'm flexible. Gah! You should do this like in between. Like, send me $1 for every kick. Was that good enough? Huh? Was that good?
Yeah.
Like I'm so whenever I do kung fu, I like to pretend that I'm idling like a you're not supposed to do this, but it's like, in video games when the characters are like idling. I'll
Mhm.
be doing this. I'll be like idling.
Mhm.
They're in, and they're like, "You sir, there's no need to do that." But like I
Yeah.
feel good when I do it. Gah! Gah! All right, fine. There, you got it. You got your 30 seconds worth. Happy? Happy? Ella is dying. Ella is dying. You're
This is my
welcome,
new
Ragnarok.
karaoke. This is my new karaoke. Bentley is so happy. I'm seeing him in the replay. He's like so excited.
Do you guys want to see the dog before he shut down? Hold on.
Yes.
You wanna come say hi? Come here. Okay.
Ragnarok says thank you.
You're welcome. No, no, no. Come
That was
here. This is Bentley.
oh buddy.
He's like 14, so he's a little old man. Anyway, I had a good time tonight, and that was a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much. I appreciated it. Ella, thank you
Oh,
for running the show as usual.
of
Thank you guys
course.
for all the sketch requests and for the tips and for just being part of the community. I hope that you guys will show up tomorrow for our special live at 5:30, a special Hugo drawing. Anything else I'm missing?
I think that's it.
And thank you for sticking so long. Some of you guys stuck around a long time, so it's been a good stream. Have a great night. Have a great week. And we will see you in the server and we will see you tomorrow. Good night.
Bye.